stores. And then you start making damaged tissues and damaged organs and damaged brain cells. And so the body goes down and down and down. And so it makes it to where it's harder for your body to heal. So what we want to do is find out what was the original cause of that, what is causing you to be sick. It's not that you are lacking medication. It is not that you are needing to be on all of these different drugs and everything. There's some reason that your body's breaking down, and we have to find it. And food is huge. I mean, if you're eating the wrong foods, and you know, most of the foods that are out there right now were never on the shelves 50 years ago.
Right.
They're called fake foods. They are Frankenstein foods. And when you're putting in those your body's saying, I'm still hungry. I just don't have any vitamins and minerals. I don't have anything to draw from of what you gave me. So it's a negative calorie food. It's literally pulling out your vitamins, your minerals, your enzymes, and using those up from the stores of your body to where you have nothing left in storage, and that's when you go into disease because you can't make healthy cells. So the foods and then the exercise. None of us exercise like we used to. I did an internship in Ecatepec, Mexico, and we walked everywhere. I was in the best shape of my life. I mean, it was hot, and we walked everywhere, and you walked to the grocery store, and you carried your groceries home.
Wow.
And I grew up on a farm. We did a lot of stuff then, but as you get older and you've got so many other things, you're taking care of everybody else, exercise is huge. You know, we used to do all day outdoors in the gardens and getting the horses ready and plowing the fields or whatever we did. And now we sit and watch TV, or we just pull something out of the refrigerator and pop it in the microwave. And so lack of exercise, not drinking good, clean, pure water, just some basic things, getting some sunshine. Most people's vitamin D levels are in the pits. And if your vitamin D level isn't at an 80, you're not going to be able to fight COVID or any of the infectious diseases.
I want to add on that, you know, sometimes we hear something like that. We are in a TikTok Reels world, right? We get this piece of information, and you know, those of us that are overachievers in the room, we're like, oh, I'm going to do that, right? And so we hear something like vitamin D deficiency, and we're like, I'm going to stock up on vitamin D because I know I do not get real sunlight. Well, one of the things that I did was I increased my vitamin D, and I went and had blood work done. They said, stop taking those pills. You're gonna you've got way too much in your system. So again, it's not just hear something and respond, because we could be responding to the wrong thing. We've got to know ourselves. We've got to get to know ourselves. And saying no to the right things is easy when you know who you are, right? Okay, thank you for sharing that. Alicia, I had a question just for you. Here we go, I found it. What are some unexpected symptoms? Like, we know the normal symptoms, you know, or we think they're normal, bloating, all that stuff. But what are some unexpected symptoms that we may have that could say our hormones might need to be checked out?
I think one thing, is this on? I
Yes,
just talk
it is.
loud. Okay. One thing that I see often with women that they just think, well, this is just normal because I'm older now. Fatigue, for sure. And you just think, well, I'm just tired because I'm older, or I'm chasing the kids, or you know, I'm having to work all day and then come home and clean the house and cook the dinner and do the homework and the baths and whatever, so I'm just fatigued. Fatigue is a huge symptom that something is off, and often it's hormones, especially women over the age of 35. Honestly, even 30. Brain fog is another one that we often see, where people are just, you think that not remembering where you set your keys or your phone or where you parked in the parking lot is normal, you know, and it ends up that you've got a hormonal imbalance. So, and you know, and it's definitely, I mean, hormones play a huge role. In our clinic, we do a lot of hormone testing and do a lot of bioidentical hormones, treatment for women, but hormones are also, I mean, boils down to food, again, like we talked about. You know, my son who was on drugs, I didn't tell y'all that he's not on drugs. Y'all needed to know that. He got free of drugs, praise the Lord. He's married, they live in England now. And, you know, if you go to England, you go to the grocery store there, first of all, they don't sell processed cheese. You can't find Velveeta. if you go over there. That's not a thing because it's outlawed. Okay? You go over to buy the eggs, and it's from all the local farmers bring their eggs in, put them on the shelf. You won't find eggs in the fridge over there because they're all farm fresh eggs.
Oh, wow.
How we eat
Amazing.
here in America, really is poisonous. Even, we're talking about eating healthy foods. Our healthy foods are often laden with pesticides. And our soil is depleted of nutrients. And the nutrients that you even got back in 1950 from eating broccoli is not going to be the same nutrients that you're getting in broccoli today. Which we can talk about food sensitivity testing later if you want, but sometimes even with that, you think you're eating healthy, but you're actually having an inflammatory response to a healthy food, causing inflammation, causing cell degeneration, and increasing your risk for disease. So.
So good. So good. All right, Karen, I would love for you to talk to us about movement. What are some things that we can do to create a daily routine around movement to keep our bodies moving?
Well, okay. When it comes to movement and moving your body, it's so key to maintaining your health and maintaining a healthy body. And I really feel like there's 4 things to incorporate into your fitness program. And the first one is cardiovascular exercise. Okay, we have to work our heart. We have to keep that muscle strong too. The second one is we have to stretch. Okay, we have to really have that flexibility in our body. And then the third one is strength. We have to keep our muscles strong. We have to keep our bodies strong. And the last one that I don't really feel like we know enough about is alignment. Okay, so these are things that I, in every client that I have, we work on all 4 things. And the alignment is key because if you're misaligned in your body, then you're going to be more prone to surgery, right? You're going to, have pain in your body, and who likes pain? Not me. So my focus is to get my clients out of pain, to realign their bodies, because when you do that, you automatically have more energy, right? That's optimal health. But also, when you have great posture and you realign the body, you look better instantly.
Taller.
Okay? And you look taller, you feel better, you're more confident. And so, the way I view exercise is who needs healing in their body? Raise your hand. Okay. What if I told you God wanted to heal you through exercise? Would you go join a gym? Like now? Right? I've seen it over and over again. Jesus wants to heal you through exercise. Yeah. And that's, ladies, is really how we ultimately have to view exercise, is as a healing process and not just as I want to look great. That's a byproduct. The beauty is a byproduct of the exercise. But if we can get it in our mind that Jesus wants to heal us through our exercise routine, then our success rate goes up tremendously.